Hello, do we have voice? Maybe. Let's make sure I have a voice is the issue. How's that? Is that better? Maybe. Don't want to be heavy breathing down there, that's the problem. Hi, and we are back at the Riverside Inn. See, got it first time this time. And only a couple of minutes early, so I'm just going to leave it a minute. See how we get on. And then we can discuss updates. Because I've made some. Not to the map or anything like that. So what I did, I went on the Conquest Discord. And I had a look to see what they recommended as extra add-ons if you're using the Conquest texture pack on the Xbox. And I think it's Pro Builder. So I have just got Pro Builder and I haven't installed it yet on this map. I want to have a play around with it first because I find the tools are probably difficult for me learning how to change blocks and things like that. So, we're going to have a play around with that tomorrow on the practice map that's now cluttered with stuff. And I might start integrating some of the Pro Builder add-on when we're building, but not tonight. Tonight I'm focused on street decorations, all the external decorations. And the curtains, I'm sure, just moved. They're freaky curtains. Bye, Arthur. Got work to do. Have you updated the menu? No, we still have the same menu. Let's come out here. Walk towards Church Lane. Are you delivering stuff to the bakery? And let's get some external decorationsy stuff going, which is the standard, this and plant pots and lights. So we're going to start by doing all the houses first. Let's get all the stuff in that we always put on all the windows. Don't think we're putting a window one there, are we? We're not putting we're not putting one on that one. I'm saving this space for something. And is there anything that we can put up top? Maybe a plant. Let's come round here. Had one up here. Gonna end up coming up here. It's so close together, these houses. We've not got windows down here. I'm missing something. That wasn't supposed to happen, but okay. I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to plant you there. But we do have a window here, so let's start. Hi, welcome. Oh, I've only been on a couple of minutes. We're just doing the outside window stuff. Got to make it all look pretty. We need the street to look pretty. No, I'm not putting any window boxes on that one, I don't think. Oh. No. Doesn't look right. Let's just put that back. Well, I've been speaking all of 6 minutes and the cough is straight away irritated. Okay. I have water. Do need to change that block because we took the window out, I believe. Yes, we did. Stick you on there. Yeah, we're just doing the window frames and the flower boxes right now. Let's get all the houses. The standard decorations we use. Okay, and we got that one there. Like so. Right, do we have all the windows done? No, we don't. We missed one. Okay, is that all the windows done now? Yep, I think maybe, except we have to do these ones now. Let's put that like that. We do have a little window up top. And we have some windows here. And the one up top. But then we don't have anything else. I don't think we have anything else. I think that's that side done. Okay, let's get rid of these. Now we need to pick some flowers. Just pick them all. Let's get rid of maybe the red tulips. And those ones, we don't like them ones. Let's get Lily of the Valley in. Okay, let's start off with this now. Is it going to be a problem? Probably. So we'll put red ones there. Blue ones there. I knew it. I just knew it. Okay, let's go up. Put those in there. See if I can get these blue ones black. No, I'm getting not them ones. Let's see. Okay, right, up top here. Let's put some yellow. Some Lily of the Valley. Maybe some tulips. That's the flowers for that house done. Some daisies, of course. I'll come back to all the holes that we cause in a minute. Put some of those in. And put you in there. I don't mind about that, you can't really see it. Let's put some of those ones in there. Put some daisies here. Let's put the blue ones there. That one's got flowers in, okay. Let's put you there. We haven't got flower boxes down here. This is going to be a problem. Let's put some lily the valley in them ones. Maybe some dandelions in them ones. Okay. Just keep going along, putting flowers in. Oh, that's so annoying when that happens. Okay, want something. Let's go like that. Up here we'll put some daisies. Hi and welcome. I don't know. Right now we're just putting some flower boxes in. Doing the standard window frame stuff. I think we have all the flowers in. No, we don't. What did I put down there? Okay, we're going to put red here. I think all the flowers are in. No, we're still missing some. Okay, let's get rid of all the flowers. Let's start repairing the ground. Where it's been broken. Is there any more? That's quite a bit, isn't there, to fix? Let's just fix it anyway. Right, we've done that now, I think. Right, it's now 4. And I think we're going to have a mixture of things. So I need the trapdoors, obviously, but I think we're going to go with different shades on all the different houses. And there is one that's part of the plenty more block thingy-bobs. Oh, that's what it is. Let's see if we can find them. Maybe not. What am I looking for? You're here. So we'll get a mixture of those two. So maybe we put these ones there. And put these ones on the lower section. So I'll put that one like that. Yeah, let's put these on the lower sections. Let's mix this one up. We'll put light ones on this one. Slightly different colour. Now what did we put on the back of this one? It was the Spruce. Okay, so we'll put the spruce on this one. Yeah. Maybe we put a different shade on this one. So this one's a bit darker. Okay. I need to press buttons when I want them. So this one's got that too. We'll just have to... Oh no. Oh no. I have to come in here and put this one in. I think it just needs the one here. Can't fit anything else. That's fine. Let's put... We was using dark on this one, weren't we? Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Is voice okay still? Yeah, that'd be good.
Is voice okay still? Yeah, that'd be good. Is okay still?
Sounds like it's fine. Is there a delay? Is there any issues? Please let me know. Other than me being quiet and trying to save my voice. Right, we're going to change this one up a bit. We're going to make... This one doesn't really have any windows. So we're going to give it these ones. Yep. And maybe we go back to light again here. Maybe the... Not got no windows that side. No, looks like we're sticking to the same. Okay, have we got all the covers on the windows, all the shutters? Of course we haven't, we missed a bit. I don't think I see any more now, I think that's that done. Yep, that one's done. Oh, it looks like we got them all. Okay, this side. I think I'm going to go with the dark ones here. Yeah, and we do that on this side. Or do we do it on the same as the door? Don't want it on the door. And that's all the window. Why have we got no plants in this one? How did we miss that window? Let's go with you two. Let's just do that. Right, so I want all this off now. and I want plant pots. So windows where we couldn't put any plants, we're going to put some plant pots. Or we're just going to add to said decor. This one's got a lamp out here, so it doesn't need that there. Lamp. Some of these, I think I want lamps on if I can get them on. Maybe we put a lamp on this one. A plant pot there. Do the same here. Put a plant on that. Ooh, put a plant on this one. In this corner I want a light and a plant. We just put some plants on here. Maybe a light on this one. Same again. Let's just keep doing this all the way around. Maybe. I think a light should go on that one. Because we could put plant pots up here. Is there any more? Don't think there is. Have we got them all? Nope. Let's put a light on that one. Right, so we need some more plants again. Let's go for these ones, go for daisies, and go for that. So, oh, you've got thingies down there and white ones, okay. Let's put a yellow one there, a white one there. Maybe red ones in there. What have we got here already? Let's put yellow ones here. Yellow ones here. Got red nearby. Let's put Lily of the Valley in there. Let's come down here and what have we got? Let's put a bit of red there. White one there. We missed one. Let's put that there. Got to find all these pots now. And we didn't put any in there. That was a bit silly. Don't have anything there. Bit of yellow, bit of white. Now we've got a little bit of white in that one. We've got a light there. A light there. Have we managed to do all of the pots? Well, no, because we have these ones here. And we didn't put anything up there. Right, so that's that one done. And things that we miss. We're missing things. I think for this we need a light in the middle, plant pot on either side. We didn't put any flowers in here either. What's wrong with us? I'm going to go like this. I'm going to leave that. And maybe put some more daisies up top. Okay. I think that's all the plant pots done. Hi and welcome. Thank you very much for joining. We now need to... What else do we need to do down Church Lane? Well, for a start, we need this, this, and this. Because we want to get rid of all of this. Maybe I should get some of that as well. Maybe just for the outsides, maybe under the plant pots. And it's a little too green, Church Street. We need to give it the road works it needs. I think we're going to stick a bit of coarse dirt that direction. Pigs are in my way. Let's stick a bit of coarse dirt in here. Let's float up a little bit, okay. We need to go all the way down to the end. Leave that bit in the corner. Might also leave that bit there like that. Right. What we're going to do now is we're going to walk down Church Street. We are going to come over here and we want to make sure that there's nice clean pebbles on these roads, all the way up to doorways. Maybe mix it up a bit when we get there like this, okay. As long as that's centre 3 or centre 2 is okay. So we need to make sure that the doorways themselves, I've got the cobble bit, or the brick, that we try and keep the centre of the section of it cleaner than the rest of it. So we're now going to go a little bit like so. Just now and again, just because we need to make sure these steps are also okay. And we go like this. Maybe like that. Right, so now that we've done that, we're going to come over here and we're going to pick the next block, and now we're going to just put a bit of this just now and again. Next to these bricks. And maybe a little bit there like that. Touch there like that. And just go like this a little bit. Now we're going to go back again to the beginning. I'm going to start putting in a little bit more with the cobblestone. Okay. Now let's have a look. How does this look? Well, it's definitely got a road. We got bits of chaos dirt in there, but now we need some more decoration. Decoration being, I have no clue. What can we put down here? Well, I'm going to need you and maybe you. I would love to be able to use our small wheel pictures, but the animals just knock them off, so that's not what we're doing. So I want to put a tiny cart. I need signs. Don't think I've got this at the right height. Okay, let's go with that. Or not. How do we feel about this? I don't know how I feel about this. I had it earlier. I just don't. Okay. Let's go with this for now. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. I'm seriously losing my voice for some very strange reason. Let's get a drink of water, see if it comes back. Hi, welcome. Yeah, we're just doing some street decorations now. We've done some of the houses. I wanted to put something specific here, and I can't remember what it was. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to redo this cart. I'm not happy about it. I wanted a smaller cart from these that we've been doing. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. Just not 100% happy with that. So I'm going to have a look at the cart that I did practice. I designed a couple of carts. I designed a water fountain, which is not what I'm putting here. And I think outside we're here, we're just going to put a table and chairs. Maybe the neighbours are just, they want to sit down, have a... Maybe they... Yeah, maybe they'd, just a little bit of clutter. I want some plant. I want a plant. I need some 2 high plants. So let's get them, plus the bushes. Keep forgetting about the cactus flowers. Don't know what I'm looking for. It wasn't very specifically that I was looking for. There you are. So we're going to probably not put them there. We're going to put that there. Can I get a bush in there? Maybe one in there. Let's just continue with this bit. Put that there, and then put you in the middle. Right, so the planters have been put in. And I'm going to put a couple more bushes around. Yep, let's do that. And maybe you there. And you there. Right, we do need to do this part of the church steps at some point, so we'll do that in a minute. Do need tree time. Oh no, let's do that what I want to do over here first. It was not you. Or was it? I can't remember what I designed earlier. Let's go with the stone. And I want the half slab side on ones, which is you. I then want a cauldron. And you. And you. Now let's see if I can remember how I did it. Oh, first off we put this on the ground. But I'm going to do it this way, I think. What do it do against the wall? Sure. Got a funny feeling it won't let me. Right, so I'm going to have to do it this way. And go like this and put that back like that. What we do then is is that what I did? I don't even remember using that. Well, it's different from what I had before. And let's put these back maybe here. But it's somewhere to get water from. that's not the main. And this is just basically a little water well. It's tiny. It doesn't. It's mainly for these around here. What I do need to do is I need to do something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get a bucket of water. That's what. Fill the cauldron up with water. And maybe we can put some just general crates, chests, something. Maybe they've had a delivery. Or we could just put some tables. Let's see why we can't do this. Maybe you're growing some plants. Let's get some pots. It's okay. Let's get some plants in. I think that takes up that space quite well. Could also put some more on this wall. The cart's maybe dropping something off. Yep. Right, we do need to actually do the doorways. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have enough room for said doorways. But we're going to give it a go. Now we need the... Right, go like this. Go like this. Maybe... Okay. That's our standard door design entrance for these small houses, I believe. So, actually, I'm sure we do it like this. Middle one. I'm absolutely positive we do it like this, and we put these as a decoration above the door. We need to do this to every house, which will then fill the street in more. Which, sorry chair, you're going. I thought the doorways were looking a bit empty. There we go. Look how much that's filled that in. That's great. Let's do it again. Yeah, I downloaded the Pro Builder add-on on the Xbox. It's going to take a little bit of me getting used to before I start putting it into this. So what I'll do is I'll probably play around with it tomorrow, see what I can actually do with it, what changes I can make, maybe upgrade some of the houses or some of the decorations and make the windows different. That's a possibility, because I know that you can put some curved things into it, which I wouldn't mind. That would be great. But I haven't really played with it yet, and I don't want to put it into here yet without actually, giving it a good mess around with, see what I can do with it, what I can do with it, and what I can do changes wise. I mean, I know that there is extra decorations in there. For example, you've got barrels, and Arthur's going to love the plates of, the bakery. A loaf of bread with a cutting board. There's some different models in there like that you can use. And have we done every doorway? Have we done every doorway? Have we? Let's have a walk down Church Street, which looks fabulous. I love it. I haven't done these. That looked a bit odd. Yep. Okay. Quite happy with that. Alright, let's get some trees in. No, I think all the doors are done. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 6 houses all got the door entrances. Look how different this looks now. Wow. You're the wrong thing. I mean, I've picked the wrong one, haven't I? Is it this one I'm looking for? Waxed. Yeah, no, it is a shame I can't use the pictures, but the animals just keep knocking them off. So I think because they've got a little bit of a circular bit in them, we'll just use the copper hatch doors. I know, can't have anything, can you? They just have to spoil it. I mean, I don't even know if these wheels are still on. Not on this one, I had to change it. Where's the bigger one? Let's see. We've got both wheels are still on it. I love that cart. Yeah, I mean, let's have a big overlook at this now. Look how much it's grown. It's massive, and we've got more to do. All that direction. But the street looks better now it's decorated. Church Street, yep. It's got a car, it's got all the decorations, all the cobbledness. No drama, they're all ready to move in. Yep, it's good, isn't it? And it's Church Lane, and I need to do this bit. Yeah, let's get these blocks. We need these ones, and these ones again. And let's just make sure. Make sure we walk up them. Yeah, we're going to need to put some service notice up on the board. Just so that, and we also actually have to have somebody move in to perform these services. We don't have any form of priest here yet that we're aware of, unless they're hiding in the crypt that doesn't exist, by the way. It's a secret. I wasn't expecting to get this done this fast, actually. I don't want tonight's stream just to be an hour. Come on. There's a fun in that, but we are nearing an hour, and this is pretty much nearly done. This section that we've been building towards. Let's put some of this cobbled bit on the outside. Then we go like this with this. do need to get rid of that, and then we just fill in the rest with nice bricks. There we go. I'd say Church Street is done, apart from the trees that we need to add, which I said 3 times already I was going to put trees in. Yeah, we're going to cheese it. We're going to get some trees in by the usual manner that we do them, i.e. me not building them. I have to learn to do that skill somehow, but I just can't do them. It's the same with redstone. I've been playing this game for 15 years. I still don't get redstone. I can do a sugarcane farm. I can do a kelp farm and a bamboo farm, an automated one, using redstone to the most basic of levels that you can go. But I've still not figured out how to do pumpkins or melon farms, and anything else after that. I can't do doors. It doesn't matter how many people I watch. Obviously Mumbo's the number one you should watch, or Impulse, but I watch them religiously, but I still don't understand redstone. It's never going to work for me. So farms, I generally make farms where you have to manually go and do the work. That's my style of gameplay. You have to go get it if you want it. So there's a lot of things that I don't get when I'm playing a survival world. Don't go to the ocean monument, so I never have prismarine, ever. I very rarely go to the nether except for the basic of get quartz, get a blaze rod and get out, and that's about it. Now, I was going to do something. It's called do a tree. Yep, that's it. That's what we're doing. Getting distracted. I just got rid of that one. I don't want to. Now, are you going to be nice to me? I have to actually get rid of something. No, we'll go this way. Oh, wow. It's so annoying. It's like I can't breathe. It's like 1, 2, 3. And I'm not asthmatic, but when the weather changes, I really struggle. Especially with warm weather, and it is quite warm today. Now, we're cheesing it. Give me a tree. Give me a decent tree, please. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Obviously we're going to have to fill it in. It's missing a bit. Yeah, it's probably too close to the flowers, too close to the building. Which is why it didn't really... It struggled a little bit there to get the tree in. But I don't mind that. That's perfectly okay with me. Just add stuff. Might have to push this one back a bit. Sorry about that. I need to get a drink as well. Cough my lungs up. Yeah. Yeah, it might be a tight squeeze. Maybe if I raise that up a little bit. Put the stonework on this side. Put the lights 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see. Oh, you're going to be nice and give us a tree. And it's gave us an absolute whopper of a tree. which I really like. So I'm happy with that. And because it's such a whopper of a tree, we can just go like this. It's got a bit of a thicker. Let's put some more branches just in here, fill that up. Fill this up a bit. Not much, but yep. Good with that. How good is this? Oh wow, this looks so much different now it's decorated. I do think, however, I need a tree here. Or, yeah, because the next tree is going to be over there. I think this needs a tree here. Or let's see if we just go over this way like this. How about we put a tree here and see what we get? Will we be able to see it? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully this is going to be a big enough tree that we can see it over that rooftop, which is what we're looking for. Right, let's just see if that works. Yes, that definitely works. That way I don't have to do anything to this. We have a tree here that's showing above that roof line, which is great. It is a very big tree though, I have to say. Yeah, let's do that. Right, let's get rid of all these stones. Okay. Right, it's definitely coming up to an hour. So as you know, if you're regular here, you know I take a break every hour. It's only for a couple of minutes, just so that I can have a quick move about, stretch. Obviously I'm going to need a bit more water because my coffee's playing up tonight. So I'm just going to leave you with this view, this absolutely amazing view of this now finished Church Street district. I'm then going to be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Did you hear the door? Did I actually leave the mic on? Have we got sound? Well, all you would have heard is a squeaky door, if that's the case. Okay, let's see. I don't know, I thought this was going to take 2 hours. It's not taking 2 hours, is it? What can we do? Do we need a street light? Do we need some... Do we need to get the street lights? Let's find a street light. We've got one down here. Let's collect everything we need. So this, 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 this. I'm so glad I changed my buttons to do this. Is that everything we know? We've got a street light here. Oh, but that's not on this street at all, is it? So maybe we put one right here. I've missed a block. Yeah, I'm putting this one as a 3 tall because I think it's got the room to do it here, and I think it'll cover the street and hopefully the stairs. So what I will do is I'll change the settings for tomorrow night's stream so we can actually go around at night time and have a walk round. Do we have anything? We might need a street light here. Or do we put one here? Will you get in the way, tree? Probably, but I think we definitely need one here. Maybe I do a small one. Not that small, so I'm going to have to. Sorry, tree. You need a bit of a prune. Okay. Do we go with the... I presume we're going this way. Okay, so that's the notice board. It's got its own street light. We have a street light here. We do have lights on all these things all the way up, so it shouldn't be too dark. We've got a lamp here. We've got one there. I'm just wondering, do we put one... Oh, that's... Do we put one here? It won't be in the way of the building, but I think we need to put one here. If anything, it's just going to add to the building, I think. It's fine. Can't see. There we go. So we've got one here. Right, we go... We do need to do this path at some point. But then... We come up here. Do we get rid of this row? And lower it down? I think it needs to come down. I think it will also help for maybe a second entrance to this door. Yeah, let's bring this down all the way. To the edge of the church line. Don't worry, we'll fix the wall. Oops. Okay, we need stone. And continue. I just think this road being lower will help when it comes to this building, because we're going to have an entrance. I don't think we're going to have an entrance on this side. I think the entrance to these stores needs to be on this road, but that means we can put another one here. Then this road can come round this way and up there. I just think overall that might be better. Maybe we could do another archway like here, so you can have a cut through, a little path cut through between these two buildings here. That's going to have another building here. Oh, apparently this next hour is planning and lampposts. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. We have, right, so they have their own little well there that doesn't look like the rest of them, so maybe this one's been here a while. Decorated it with maybe a gardener's corner. We've got the plant pots up to the church steps. All the church steps are done. We've added the trees that we wanted in. We've got some table and chairs if they want to sit outside. I actually think there's a tree missing. Yes, there is. I was going to get rid of you. Actually bring it out. Let's get this back again. Take a little bit of a dip in the water. How have I not done this? How have I missed this? Okay. Fixed it. Yeah, because the plan was to put a tree here as well, and we didn't do it, so we have to do it now. Right, let's get a tree in here now. Oh no, I don't want 64 nether wart. Let's get all my tree stuff back. Let's get me dirt. Let's get the stone, the lights. Let's choose a tree here. Maybe I can get it there. Okay, let's see what we get. Wow. Yay, that's so cool. I'm happy with that. We got a tree here on the corner. Yay. And that tree covers this section here. This doesn't really take away anything. It's, don't know, what was there? There's a bit of a window up there. It's going to be awkward. You're looking at directly at a tree. It's fine. Not taking anything away from that. It's great. Okay. I'm going to have fun trying to describe Church Lane in the write-up tonight. That's going to be fun. I like it because it's quite narrow. It's decorated. It's got lights. It's full-on steps to the church. It's so cosy. I like that. I'm really pleased with myself. Can you tell? But but working on this, I mean, we've got this little bit of pathway that goes to the water station. It goes to the cobblers. But this main road goes up this way, past the planning office and Henry Penn. And this road, it seems a bit smoother. It doesn't seem as high. It seems a bit smoother. These entrances of these shops need to be all on this row. Maybe we do, if I mark it out now, I'll just mark this out. Apparently I don't know how to do that. No? What is wrong with you? I can't do an archway apparently. Right, we'll mark that out there. Right, an archway. Let's get a spoon. Do we get a spoon? Do we mark it out now? We can just have it join on to here, which is the path towards the tavern. And then maybe we can put a tree in this section here. But I think having this little path, a little cut through from basically what is generally, this is the main road here. It's going to go this way. But we can have a little cut through to the road at the back. Let's get some wool. Let's mark out a building. I think we can actually come forward a bit with this one. Yeah, I'm happy with that. The main road's going to come through here. I might be able to make this even bigger. Or we could just add on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's quite a large door again. Yeah? How's this for planning? I just this, yeah, this is just a street, and we're going to have the shops entrances on this side. Get a bit of a cut through here, and then the main road that's go there. Plenty of street lights and trees, just to separate this. This path towards the Three Pennies dock, I'm going to leave it as dirt and just transition it into stone here. So it goes for the main roads coming past. And just leave this as the dirt stone. I think I was going to have a water station here and I didn't do it. So we'll do that at some point. But then I want to actually fence this bit off. I want to wall it off. So then this is primarily then belongs to this tavern. So I don't know whether to do that now, put some wall in. Do we go from here, where that horrid mistake is? Because then we can put some trees down this side. Yeah, I just wanted to give it a bit of a walled off section. Because that way it keeps this very, very then tied into the Three Pennies Tavern and doesn't move it. But then we can decorate this a bit more with some trees, maybe some more planters, some benches. Do we need to get this out? Yeah, so it's secluded, like it's for guests only type thing, but it's not. I mean, everyone can access it if they just come under here, but I just think it keeps it more... It looks more like it's part of the tavern rather than part of the town. I mean, obviously the town folks can use it, but just emphasises that it is a part of this and not part of this. But now that gives us plenty things to put here. I mean, there's so much space here to fill in. And the best thing that I've noticed, I mean, obviously the dock's over there, but the best thing I've noticed, when you're looking at the town from this angle, you can, there's the tavern, there's the church, you've got the church walk, but you can't really see anything that we've really built apart from that one shop, which is the flower shop. That's the Enchanted Blooms shop. And then if you walk over this way, you start to then see the cobblers, but you can't really see anything of the rest of this town until you're actually down here and you follow the streets round. And I don't know how I've managed to pull that off. Believe me, it's not planning. There's no planning involved in that. That was accidental. That whole thing is accidental. Obviously, it's going to be a bit different when we get these stores in. But I still like that you come this way, you don't really know what's behind these. until you start walking down. So we're going to be walking down this street here, or we go that way. We're going to be coming across all these towns. We could decide to change our mind, go that way, down there. Or we need to go to the planning office, which is at the bottom of this long road. But then you come and then you see the streets. Are you after my cart? You sound a lot dodgy. Yep, I'm really happy with that, how that's managed to turn out without even planning for that. So, well done. I'm giving myself a pat on the back for well done. Yeah, this is a lot. I mean, it's going to be a rather large town. For the first one of Witchhaven, this is huge. So far, I think we're at. This is tonight's episode 29, is it? Well, 29th live stream. So 29 days, roughly 2 to 3 hours, depending on the day, has created this. I'm really happy with it. I do like it. We're just doing a little bit of a fly around. Maybe I'll clip it. I don't think I will actually, because we've got things here that need planning. I don't know. What do you want to do now for the next 35 minutes? I think what we should do is actually see whether we can actually bring one of the secrets to life. Let's see if we can bring a secret to life. So this involves the church. And apparently it's been reported in the Town Chronicle that there's a crypt underneath the church. There isn't, because I haven't dug one out yet. Let's go visit the church. Let's see if there's any way that we can do what we had planned. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. It feels so creepy. I need light. I can't see. I'm blind. Let's just put that there. This is so creepy. Are we seriously going to do this? How about this for the distance of underneath? Really? Now, I don't know how redstone works. So, we can't do it in the traditional way that redstone would be sliding. No, I can't do that. I would love it, but I can't do it. But apparently, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is. I'm getting a creepy noise down my ear roll. Okay, let's go this down one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do this. Let's put this on the floor so I can see. Having never ever been in a crypt, I think we're going to have to use our imaginations. what did we just do? That's 5 that way. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's continue going this way. I mean, how big do you make it? I mean, we can make it as big as we want, really. I don't think there's anything under this church otherwise. Do we now go this way? Yeah, I would love to be able to redstone the entrance. Hello, welcome. We are putting in the secret crypt that we've been hinting at for weeks that hasn't actually existed until now. Do I go one more? What do I do here? Do I go down one more? Or is 3 high gonna be okay? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we can go down one more. I don't think it's gonna matter. Well, maybe Lord Witchwood is buried down here. I don't know. Do we could just keep going down? I mean, those stairs are going to be pretty... I mean, maybe we should put some stairs in just to see how sharp it's going to be. I mean, it needs to be... I don't want to take any of the ceiling out because I don't trust myself not to get slapped back into the church. So let's get some stairs. See if we can just sort these stairs out. Now, let's get rid of you. Put a light down there. A light down there. Just flood it with light. If we're wanting the stairs to be here, then we're digging out quite a far bit that way. Yeah? Then we go like this. Now, do we do this 3 wide? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing something. But I think it has to turn here, so maybe. Let's do this. Because then it's like this. See, the problem with this is oh, okay. Need it to be secret. Now. I think we might have a problem here. Yeah. Now how do I... yeah, how am I going to do this? Okay, that works maybe. I don't know. How are we doing this? Will the button work? Yeah, for that one. Then how do we get out? Right, we can't have the iron. We can't. It's impossible. What we need this to look like is a grate. However, the copper grates in this are not copper grates. So it's going to have to be just normal trapdoors, I think. But if it's part of the decoration, it's fine, isn't it? If we do this way, have I just managed to choose it again? Wow. Okay. I can't live with that like that. It's got to be even. It's not going to work otherwise. So let's just start again on the stairs here. We're working with what we've managed to do. That's the theory. So if I go up these stairs, I've been in the crypt for hours and hours and hours, and I need to get up here. I can't get up here. Oh, I can. Right. Okay. If I want to go back down though, it's just gonna... Yeah? How do I do this? See, it's fine. It's workable, is what we're saying, yeah? So if a thing is too wide, we need at least two to be... I don't know. Do we do it? Do we want nice pretty pillars in here? Is that what we're doing? Do we go again that way? Keep going this way? Do we do the same over here? We're building a crypt, but I've never built one before. Not really. Well, I have, but I've got higher expectations for this one. I don't know why. I mean, maybe we've put an archway here. Yeah, put an archway in here and then continue in. I mean, right now we're just making it a layout. So apparently this archway is 3 wide. Or do we just not do that? Make it too wide, I don't. But then I feel it has to go in. Let's just do this a minute. Do I need another white here? Because I can't see. What do we do? Is that 3? And 3. Well, what we can do is maybe some... Don't know why, but Indiana Jones has just come into my head. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That's just popped into my head. Which... That means we can have maybe little things like this. Tomb, I can put a tomb here. We could put some maybe on the sides. You've all seen the Last Crusade, yeah? We could do the same over there. Maybe we could put something here in the centre. We've got these arches where we could do the same again, but a bigger room. I'm hoping I did that and it's not a cave. I mean, it depends what we find down here, really, doesn't it? I know, I'm just demolishing everything. There's no plan to this. Apparently we have no plan to this. Well, yeah, well, to be fair, we did finish the street early. We've done Church Lane, we've done all the houses, they're fully decorated, all ready to move in. We now need, apparently, to build a crypt under the church. That's apparently the next necessity of Witchhaven, is to finally have this crypt, the secret crypt that nobody knows anything about. I'm going to put some more lights down because I'm struggling to see. Maybe you can put some nice pillars in. Yeah. Maybe I should we just ask some mythical sausage a message? Anybody sends mythical sausage a message, tell them to come and build my crypt for me on my Xbox. You will need to fly over to the UK to do it. Yeah, we'll just get him to do it, shall we? Yeah. I do love mythical sausage. He's absolutely fantastic. Right. Apparently this is the shape of the entrance to this section, but we are going to put something like that. How wide did we have them? 3? Well, that's quite a large one, isn't it? So that works. Just going to do that though. Oh, gravel. Yeah, no, but I'm not actually digging it out yet, so I'm just going to fill this in. Just to remove the gravel. And then the plans will come from there. Don't actually know. So 3 and 3, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. I might actually bring that back in. But yeah, I'm just going to leave that like that. And then we can just design things from there. Hi, welcome. We are in the secret crypt beneath the church. So let's have a look. What blocks are we doing this with? I think it needs to be quite decorative. And we've got all these. Let's have a look at some of these. So I don't know. Don't think that's right. What on earth is this? No. I don't think so. No, we can't use that. I don't know, but what does a covered deep state look like? Do we go with this? Just covered deep slate. Maybe just for the outline. How do you feel about that? And the problem with that is, that's fixable. I don't know. Do we use the cobbled? Well, I don't know. We need a light here as well, don't we? So dark. And then what do we do? So it's 1, 2, 3, and then I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Then 1. Get out, down. We like this. But I thought they were 2s. Yeah. Okay. Should make that like that then. You like that, and then we do something with that wall. I mean, the thing is, we could. Well, not with hanging signs, but. So we could do that, and then we could do that. I'm now thinking of that National Treasure and Nicolas Cage. If you change the stones behind them, but then we could maybe make another walkway this way. Maybe this could go down some steps. I don't know. What do we do? I would love some feedback on what you would do for a crypt. I mean, this to me isn't right. It's the colours that are throwing me out a bit. Yeah. Okay, well, we've got some kind of plan for a crypt. We want to put some tombs in, some tombstones. Obviously sort this floor out. All the decorations and the walls, but we've got a bit of a layout and we've got lots of symmetries. We could put some names in here. Maybe we could do the same on the bigger crypts. Maybe we put a big crypt right in the centre here. Well, sarcophagus, if you want to get technical, some stone ones. But I've got a mixture of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade and National Treasure in my head right now. So I might actually have to go watch the films to get some crypt ideas. Which is obviously doable. I can watch National Treasure and Indiana all day. It's fine. Right, so we have this. This is what we've been working on for the last 30 minutes. Is a crypt layout that's under the church. The secret crypt that nobody knows about. We have no clue how you get in there at all, because that is a decorative strip that goes all the way across. We don't know that. You can't tell that this stairs under here. It's fine. I know, it's wishful thinking, but I think it's fine. This is the entrance. Come down here, decorate it with some graves and put some markers up on the wall, change all the stone, the gravel, everything to make it look right, and then try and get back up here. I think not bad start to the secret crypt. So we're going to just head out of the church. I'm hungry now. I need to go see Arthur. We just have a walk down to Church Lane. That's now heavily done and completed. I'm so happy that we did this. We managed it. We've got plans for... Okay, so we have plans for 3 stores here. Or 2 stores. Depending if I make this into one. A main road's going to go this way. We've got a little pathway to get to this main road here that goes past the church. And then we have all this to play with. So we're ever closer, getting closer over there. But the twist is we could decide to go this way and start working towards the castle. There, that castle that's going up there. But actually I feel like I want to just get this town to a point where it's covered this whole island before I attempt that. But I am absolutely in love with this street. I think it's absolutely great. It's a great addition. Church Lane. I'm going to go now and go see Arthur. Grab myself some jacket potato with salmon and beetroot. I'm going to have a sit down. I haven't put my feet up. I've been busy. And we're just going to watch him for a minute or two. So, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you if you're a recent follower. Thank you very much. So you can follow me on the Twitch, on the YouTube. You can join the Discord, and in Discord you can read the Witch Haven Chronicle, which is a lovely newspaper-like article. We're trying to get it into an image, a proper newspaper image. I think I want to do that rather than it just being a Word document, the PDF at the moment that you can read. But there's lovely lore in the background going on with all the characters and things like that, which you can read up on if you join the Discord. So thank you very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. GMT to continue maybe some buildings, or maybe we continue the crypt. But thank you for watching. Good night and bye for now.